You know, it all started with the mulch bucket, the surprise mulch bucket, and all the plants that came in it. That was a couple months ago. This video, I'm going to talk about our surprise garden and how our plants came about. But first, let's go back and look at what happened last year and how we got the plants that did come up. It's October 31st here in North Arkansas, and it's 23 degrees out here. Look at all this fruit. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to save any of it. It's just frozen out here. Look at all them tomatoes in there on that. Look at them Cherokee purples. All of it frosted down. Let's look at the peppers. Yeah, it's frost. Cold, it's frozen. Crunchy. So what happened last year, these were big rows of tomatoes. And some of them got 7 feet tall. And anyway, then the frost hit, and when the frost hit, everything died. And I pulled the post, pulled all of the fence, just left the tomatoes there on the ground. And so then the guy come by and he tills the yard. And after he tills the yard, we look and there's tomato plants everywhere. And the deal, look at the deal, it's all natural. It came up naturally. Look at that deal. Look at it. And the tomato plants. See it? They just came up all in the aisles like this. And we transplanted them over. You can tell they're just naturally in there. All kinds. We got brandywines. We got Arkansas travelers. I don't know if there's any Romas. I'm not sure. But they're pretty. Well, look at them. All of these are surprise plants. Surprise plants. It just came up out of nowhere. Over 110 I've counted so far. Surprise plants. Now let's go look at the other surprise plants. We rolled it up for the corn. I haven't planted it yet, but look at these surprise watermelons that just came up. Look at that. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Surprise watermelons. They're all out here. Oh, there's another one. Get him. I'm fixing to transplant them over to a spot over here. And then when you go way down here, there's a bunch more that just came up down here. And I'm going to get them and transplant them. So we have surprise watermelons. We got surprise squash. We got surprise peppers. Surprise tomatoes, like crazy amount. And then look at here, look. So look, this watermelon's right where he tilted the ground. Look at this, even got a runner on it. Look at him. Golly. Look at there. Oh, there's another one, look. There's another one in there. And another one, look. Look, just right out in the grass. Surprise watermelon patch. Look at this. Here's another one. Oh, look. Well, there's one. There's one. And there's one. There's one over there. Oh, my gosh. Where else? Oh, look. Here's another one. Right there, look. Oh, and there's another one. Surprise watermelon patch. Surprise watermelon patch. Just comes up on its own. Look at this. See, I'm in there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at them surprise watermelons. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look, they're everywhere. Oh my gosh. They're in there. I'm going to have to get them transplanted. Let me show you where I'm going to transplant them. Okay. since back here on the other side of the potatoes, these watermelons naturally come up here, but they're just there. They're natural. They just came up on their own. Look at them. Yeah, I thought, why don't I, right here where I got this spot burnt, I'm going to dig that up and I'm going to transplant watermelons here. Be a watermelon patch inside the fence. Yeah. Okay. You know, we've just had a surprise garden all year. Look at this. Right here, I planted bell peppers. These 2 bell peppers over here someone gave us. And the rows where you see the poles, I did put seeds. But look at this. This is where my peppers were last year. And look at all these surprise peppers that just came up. All these are surprise peppers. Now these are hot peppers because this is where my hot pepper patch was last year. But these others are just like everything else. They're surprise peppers. So I'm gonna pick them up and transplant them into the back of the yard where I got the hot pepper patch. Got a root, you see that? I don't know how good it's gonna be. Okay. All right. And these are the pepper plants. This is day 3 of transplanting them from over there. These are all surprise pepper plants of some kind. And look at these surprise potatoes. Now I say surprise potatoes because A, I was not going to plant any potatoes, and I have not grown any potatoes in the last 3 or 4 years. But I go on a week's vacation and come back and my potatoes had seeded a whole big brand new bag. So I said, well, look what the Lord done gave me these seeds. I'm going to plant them. And I planted them. And look at these babies. Surprise potatoes. And boy, they flower. They pretty. They so pretty. Surprise potatoes. They so pretty. Well, that's the surprise garden. A lot of seeds we planted. We did plant some seeds, the squash and zucchini and the purple whole peas and the Cherokee purple black beans. But the rest of this stuff just came up and right to us. So, hey, the Father gave it to us. We're going to enjoy it. It's going to be blessings. All right. It's Rooster hollering. Out in the garden.